It's okay.
Cold water.
Cold water, yeah.
That shit. Love that.
Hot, huh?
Just having a hot flash.
These lights on you, man.
It was fine earlier,
Stand by.
and then I had lunch and came back, and I'm like,
I like those legs.
You like these legs?
Yeah. The zippers down.
Okay.
They're like
Jamal
wiggle.
Finkley with Black Tree. Jamal, take it away.
So like a boss, I have to ask, like, after watching this thing, do you guys have some insight on can friends work together in business and make it, like, what are some of the pitfalls you need to avoid as friends when going into business together?
you have to take the personal out of it. You know, you have to treat it like a business, like you would treat it with a stranger. You know, contracts are required, boundaries are required. Like, as long as you set that kind of stuff up, I think you'll be okay. I think the issue that we get with friends and family is that we don't do any of that work.
Yeah. I gotta congratulate you on Golden Globe nomination.
Thank you.
And I hear that you'll be inducted into the Hollywood Walk of Fame
I am.
class next year, so big ups
I
on
am,
that.
thank you.
I do have a question for you, because you're coming from the world of theater. There's been a recent discussion in the community about casting of British black actors in a lot of major movie roles, and one of the things that comes back is that we don't do as much theater here in America as we used to do in the arts. Do you think the theater helps you with your dramatic roles and stuff? And
Yes, first of all, yes. Theater training is theater training. I would never trade it for the world. It has prepared me for everything. But I need to remind everybody that it's not about that as much as it's about the Americans in positions of power to cast who think that anybody outside of the country is better.
yeah,
It started with the white folks. Now it's just trickled down to us.
okay.
Remember,
Yeah.
we're not the only ones. You know, it started years and years ago with the white folks being replaced by people from overseas. So, join the club. Join the club, black people. You know, I mean, it just,
Yeah.
I have this fight all the time
Yeah.
with casting directors in America. Well, the Brits are just better because they have better training. It's not true. I went to Carnegie Mellon University. I studied acting just like the Brits, just like the Scottish, just like the Australian. We have schools too.
Yeah.
Yale, Juilliard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
shame on your house.
Wait, firing you is not my idea. I promise.
Well, we wouldn't even be here had you not pushed me into letting Claire do a grab job on our company.
She saved our company, which was about to go broke.
Oh, yeah, and everything's so fantastic now.
No, nothing's fantastic now.
Hey!
Witness my tragic moment.
Well, I can take over. I can. I mean, I turned down I did turn down a role in Downton Abbey.
Wow. Well, that's Pootie Tang to the dot now. I can see
Pootie
it.
Tang!
You know, they all go together. But you do have a unique brand of comedy, though. I wonder, like, where did you draw from your like comedic timing and everything? Like, was there somebody that you saw when you were growing up and aspiring to be an actress that you kind of pulled some flavor from or whatnot?
Yeah, actually, I grew up in a family where my brother was the funny one, and my older brother was, and it's sort of funny. This happens all the time in life. He's one of the funniest people I've ever met, but he didn't make the choice to go into the arts, and I feel like anything. I just watched him a lot, but I feel like he was the first person where that inspired me to sort of pursue this. But he was far funny. He was the funny one, and I was just the dud.
You're not the dud.
But
Not no more.
Yeah.
Well, is this what those Claire Luna coins gets us?
You don't have to get us such fancy gifts, but I love it.
We wanted to. This is a big moment for all of us.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here without you guys. Gucci, goo.
Gorgeous. Okay, so how are we gonna rebrand for Claire? What is our story?
I'm a divorced pet lover. You can use mine.
Sydney, love you, love your story. But I think we should just stick with our own story. You know, keep it real.
We can't go back to Claire and tell her what we've come up with is we're just keeping it real. We need to try something new. Let's zhuzh it up a little bit.
Did you just say zhuzh?
We gotta zhuzh it up. Zhuzh.
Don't be so judgmental.
Let's focus up.
Well, I love seeing you guys on screen. Y'all's a great pair. Can't wait to see you guys do more. And thanks for everything. Happy
Thank you,
holidays.
Jamal.
Thank you, Jamal. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Stay cool.